It sounded like a Tony Yayo beat before you and got signed.
Yo!
Was good.
Hold on, let me turn this shit on. Yo! Oh my god. I feel like this isn't even real right now, dog. I gotta post this. I gotta say we live. Yo, if you guys, anybody in the comments right now, anybody that's here with us, hit Twitter right now. Let them know the boys are bike.
You heard?
Let them know.
I'm in Atlanta. I ain't heard more bike backs.
You know what I'm saying?
Since I first met Nestle. Was good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Name is Drect.
Welcome to Organized Culture, where we organize the culture one episode at a time.
My name is Bishop Brigante.
And my name is Drect Williams. You know what I'm saying? Yo!
We're going to jump right into it?
Bro, well, first of all, whose idea was it that everybody goes out to Moores and cop all these suits and these dress shirts and get ready? Yo, it looked like it was a good time. Let's talk about the press conference.
Super fun, man. First of all, I want to give all the credit and praise to Disaster.
Of course.
Because he was on us about this. Like, Disaster is hell-bent on just being creative and pushing the line and doing things other people aren't doing. So he just saw this in his head like months ago, and he kept telling us about it. You know what I mean? But he really wanted to bring it to life. The space was dope. It was catered. Ruin Your Day was there, filming. It was an ill time. A lot of friends there. A lot of old friends popped up. A lot of battlers popped up. You know what I'm saying? King T was there. You know your history. King T popped out. Meta World Peace. Ron Artest popped out.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Dumbfounded popped out. Philly Swain popped out, weighing like 160 pounds.
Wow. You know congratulations.
You know what I mean? Like literally 160 pounds.
Bro, this was message. We got on the phone like a few. Probably, I think about the Thursday, but it was on Monday that the press release was, right?
Yeah.
And on the Friday, he called me and it was like, yo, get your plane ticket. I just talked to Drect. He's getting his plane ticket. You got to get out here. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to, but a little bit more.
You got a little bit more. 9 weeks when you leave Canada.
You got to give me a little bit more wiggle room to get situated to just jump on a plane and fly out to LA. But I really wanted to be there, and it looked like a good time. And yeah, I mean, just I'm gonna pretend like you're not a part of it for a second while I talk about it. But like, it just feels, it's got that feeling again where it feels like, it really does feel like grind time. It feels like, but like grind time now, no pun intended. But like I'm saying, like in this era, it feels like that feeling again, and it's dope to see that you guys are utilizing press conferences and stuff like this to bring forth exciting news. You know what I'm saying? And exciting news it is. I mean, we knew about this, but now the world knows. Exciting news it is. Quite a big plate being served for GTX's second event. Let's talk about it.
Right.
The main event is
for the first event, million view battle.
Already out the gate.
Second event, how many millions we going for?
Now, this is one of the things. This is one of the things.
I know you was hyped when you first heard.
Yeah, it's like, this is one of them things. So I don't even know if views really matter in this scenario right now. That's not like
they don't.
This isn't gauging views for me. This is now, ironically, okay. I might have a hot take here. Okay, I've known Crooked I for a very long time. Okay, been friends for a very long time, and I understand. Like, I'm talking about the first day I met Crooked I. We was at the studio, and I actually, like, I was there while he was recording and like picking beats and then figuring it out in his mind and then going, okay, and then go. Like, I watched that shit, bro. So my hot take is this. A lot of people are going to say, yo, another industry guy jumping in and trying his luck in the battle rap field. And a lot of people in the culture are gonna, you know, they're gonna edge this to Diz right off rip, because right. Diz does this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Diz may have bit off more than he could chew going into this matchup. Now, I say that to say this. If anybody's going to represent properly for the culture against a guy like Crooked I, King Crooked, it's going to be Diz. Mm-hmm. Diz understands the science of this shit like it's a part of his, it's just part of his DNA. It's a part of his blood. The way he understands this, the way he fucking looks at shit, it's like when what is it, James Cameron, when he gave you the point of view that Terminator was looking at. That's how Diz looks at this shit, y'all. He doesn't look at this shit like none of us do. He looks at it like he's looking throughout the eyes of any T-1000 or any Terminator, and he is just a fucking machine when it comes to this culture. I say that to say, okay, go ahead. I'm not going to rant too long, but I'm telling you right now.
Go ahead. You finish.
Okay, but I will say that if you know anything about who King Crooked in Triago, Crooked I is, you will know that this is going to be the hardest uphill fight that Disaster, and you guys can quote me on this, that Disaster has ever gotten in the ring against. This will be the biggest uphill fight that he has ever had. And the culture itself is going to ride with Diz because they don't really rock or respect when the established artists come to the ring. This will not be the case. Crooked I is unbelievable. You know. Bar for bar, People are scared to rap with him. He was in a group with 3 other dudes that people hold at a very high regard lyrically, and made he made all types of studio sessions uncomfortable because he never raps to just rap or rap about a topic. He only raps to kill you or whoever's on the song. It's not fun.
Right.
It's not fun to rap with Crooked Eye. So when Crooked Eye raps, now he's gonna get in the ring with a point to prove. This ain't even like, this is not no Cannabis. This is not no Cassidy. This is not, pick whoever you want. This is not them. This is a different fucking breed. This is the cloth right here. The cloth has entered the room.
Let me say this. Shout out to psychedelic scientists. And we might have an argument here, Bishop. This is my intro.
Right.
I see psychedelic and some people in the chat that aren't as familiar with Crooked's work, right? So I want y'all to do this. There's something called Hip Hop Weekly. I think he did 52 of them. I think for 52 weeks straight, Crooked Eye. This is like around 2014, maybe a little bit earlier. He dropped a freestyle every week.
He shouted me out in one of them.
Which one?
Number 9. The Neo and Fab one. He said, "Shouts out to Fred Hampton Jr. in Chicago. Shots to Bishop Brigante." You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
In Toronto.
Yeah, yes. You know what it is.
So when he did that, I felt like a lot of rap purist fans sat back and said, "Damn, he's on another level." We already knew he was good, but I think that was great marketing on his part because I feel like that move put him in position to be in Slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because his respect level was way through the roof. I remember Lush was the one who hit me and told me like, "Yo, bro, you have to listen to these." So after that, he's in Slaughterhouse. Him, Joel, Royce, Joe, Shady Records. We know how that went. And Joe already battled. You know what I'm saying? I think the way Royce raps, I don't think he would want to battle. I don't think he would want to format his stuff to battle format. You would know more than me.
The entertainment was on the table, and unfortunately, due to like how corny a lot of things turned out to be, it probably, I won't speak directly for him, but I do know that just the energy and the vibe and the weirdo shit just didn't, like, he don't rock with any of the weirdo shit. So when shit got weird,
I know this is funny because we're talking about weird shit, but I feel like he would be best against somebody like Daylight because then they can just take it somewhere else.
Oh, listen, Royce watches. He knows everything about it. You know what I mean? And Sunday Venom said Royce battled Mr. Fab.
I know.
The funny part about that is that it wasn't supposed to be what it ended up being. Like, Mr. Fab was on some shit, and he definitely came with the mission. But that's not what it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be like, it was supposed to be a bar off, like just barring out. You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be Rhyme Fest, Royce, Crooked, and
Joe Budden.
And Joe Budden?
Yeah, I think Joe's homie died or something like that.
Yeah, his homie passed. Something happened with Rhyme Fest, and it ended up just being those two. It's Hot 97 show. So, Joel, I don't know if y'all know this, but Joel Ortiz has Fight Club experience. He had to battle 1 million people there was like I think K-Slay threw like a rap battle with NBA 2K back in the day. I'll send you the footage. And they had to rap and incorporate NBA players' names. And they were like battling each other, and they had to use NBA references. And Joel destroyed that shit. And then after that, obviously, this is around the time Joel was first signed to Dre, is when I started seeing this footage pop up. Yeah, EA Sports. There we go. Brooklyn Buff. Salute to you, brother. You already know. Yeah, EA Sports. Yeah, I didn't even notice, man. Get your finger out your nose, bro. But because I remember he was like,
I know that word
on the dirt like that Mavericks kid. I remember that being like a big.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Joel did Fight Club. That's kind of.
Oh, fam, encyclopedia. This is what happened. I remember most of his verse. Joel Ortiz, indeed, I'm something special. Y'all dudes move in nicks like Van Exel. I move weight like Shaq did in the past and get the fiends higher than a Mario on the glass. Yo, son. Yo, but he destroyed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And then I saw footage of him in Fight Club. Obviously, all that footage is vaulted somewhere. And I remember just thinking, like, yo, he would be incredible in a battle. You know what I'm saying? So I had never really thought about Crook battling until one day. You know the stuff that surrounds Russ, right? The rapper Russ.
Oh, absolutely. I think Russ is
playing, and Russ is fire.
He's criminally underrated.
Yeah, he's retarded.
Criminally.
So he dropped an EP called Chomp. I think it had like 5 or 6 songs, and the first track was him and Crook. And yo, now first of all, Crook's verse was incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my man said like a heart surgeon, my art's urgent. I was Kuta Kente, now I'm Jordy LaForge, slave ship to the spaceship. Damn, I'm LeVar Burton. I said, oh my God.
Bro, he is a fucking different. Oh my God. He's different. Yo, listen. This is what, like, listen, people that's like somebody saying, like, they're saying I'm just making shit up. Bro, you have to understand something. If you don't know, this conversation is not for you. If you don't understand who we're talking about, this conversation is not for you. This is not just for battle rap fans. This is for lyricists. This is for fans of the actual hip-hop culture. You have to understand something. He's different. He's not what you think you're just hearing about. It's different. You have to know the catalog. You have to know the music. You have to know the bars.
But here's the crazy thing, though.
If you ain't wearing a gun, you ain't dressed like me.
Yo. So here's the thing with Crooked. I was watching him and did say I saw a couple people say, "Oh, we wanted to be like a boxing match. We want to be like wrestling. We want them to be." Oh, what's up, Marco Polo?
Peace,
my Polo Vision. So I think that my thing, I sat down and watched Crooked and Disaster, and first thing I said is Disaster's dangerous when he's comfortable.
Yes.
All the fake beef shit throws him off, but when he's comfortable, he's ill. And I always said this, when it comes to celebrities coming into battle rap, you don't want them to just die in the battle and then all their peers get scared. You want them to be ushered in. You know what I'm saying? Crook don't need no help writing. He probably just wants to feel comfortable.
He don't write like that. He doesn't write like that. He downloads information.
Yeah, niggas couldn't even write for Crook anyway because his pen different.
And okay, so listen, let's try to really dissect like different ways this could possibly go. Because you're saying
go one way, bro. It's gonna be incredible unless somebody doesn't remember something. Because you got to think, Crook has that rapid fire. Then he slows down in the punchlines. He can bring his flow any which way, and he's aggressive while he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's aggressive while he's doing it. Who's like that? Disaster. So I think when a lot of people were like, "Oh, about Disaster versus Cassidy," like at the time, I remember feeling like I would rather see Conceited in this style of battle for Cassidy's first.
Right, 100%.
But I think this battle right here is Disaster's battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what? And to be fair, let's be fair to this. If you're in the know, you're in the know. But there was a lot of other stuff surrounding the Cassidy battle, not to mention all the hoopla with the Alki David shit and whatever, and then having it to be in the parking lot, and then the behind the scenes shit of what was going on. That just makes it all uncomfortable. Let's take away. That's gone. That's not in the picture. All that's gone. Now we've got one of the most decorated lyricists that's outside, who's been outside. I don't even think he's ever been inside, unless he had to go get a new Cohiba to go right back outside. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Disaster, who is arguably the GOAT of the culture. And now it's not easy to talk about. Now let's look at, we should have had a tail of the tape here. Okay, let's do a tail. We got to do a tail of the tape here. Now, strengths and weaknesses. Like, does Disaster? Okay, we'll go shot for shot with this because we're literally making this up on the fly. This is like right now on the spot.
You make the case for Crooked. I'll make the case for Diz, and we'll ping pong it back and forth.
Okay, so does Disaster have the type of bars that makes Crooked Eye so respected by every top tier lyricist in the game? Does he?
Does Disaster have a similar style bars to Crook? Is what you're saying?
Right. Like, I mean, like, you see the way you just broke that one bar down? Does this have a lot of those?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you say Kuta Kinte, now I'm Jordy LaForge, slave ship to the spaceship. Damn, I'm LeVar Burton. Then I go to Diz, and I think of don't show me the time because it's about to be the body bag of the century. I'm crushing instantly like muscular.
That's what I was just thinking.
Sideways like the number infinity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I feel like those type of bars.
And they enter with bars of delivery. Yo, okay, so they're matched there. Right. They're matched. Yo, this might be if these two motherfuckers is on their A game, like A++ game, this could be put in a museum. If these guys do what they're supposed to do, oh my god, if they do what they're supposed to do, this could be and end up in a museum.
Yo, the amount of like rapid fire, like I'm so glad because these two can rap their ass off a cappella. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember when he was like sipping hypno, schizo to the sun with the dip dog. I don't chase Henny, I chase what do you say? I don't chase Henny, I chase the best version. Yo, son. Yo, listen. Check this out, right? The one thing Crook has that I don't think Disaster has, but rappers like Goods and stuff like that have, is the bar that you just said about wearing the gun.
What do you say? I'm the next ice. He goes, I'm in a fresh right here. If you ain't wearing a gun, you ain't dressed like me. Okay, now
Disaster ain't gonna say a line like that. You know what I'm saying? Crook gonna say a line like that to get the hood jumping out they see. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a battle of lyrics, but Crook is going to turn to lines like that every once in a while. I know I'm supposed to be arguing for Diz, but when Crook does those moves, what does Disaster do?
And here, yeah, I think Disaster will just give him his props and hope that the crowd dies down a bit. I like this new Diz. I like the comfortable, relaxed, not stressed out, no pressure Diz.
Right.
Like the way he treated Assassino. I think that he I like when he's complimentary. I like when he's he's in that space where he's enjoying himself. Now, Disaster angle wise, let's break down Disaster's history of angles. He likes to expose. He likes to break down. He likes to basically separate men from mice. This is his angle 90% of the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right?
Yeah.
How does that work against someone like Crooked Eye?
Well, Crook is surgical, right? So
exactly,
as is Disaster. But case in point, the way Diz broke down cannabis with the putting your dog. Now I got to put the dog to sleep and shit. First of all, Diz's rhymes versus cannabis were masterful, and it's slept on. So
best first round ever
in a high level situation versus a celebrity completely locked in. We know for a fact this is what you can get from Disaster. High level A+. That was A+ level rap. Everything he said to cannabis was A+ level rap. You know what I'm saying? But we don't look at it like that because the notepad shit and all that.
Right.
Crook, he can double time, word wizardry. There's a lot with Disaster that you can break down and be surgical with, but a lot of his opponents aren't really equipped with the proper tool set to break him down. They just try to get, they say, oh, you get loud and angry. Or like even with Cassidy, he just impersonated him. I think Crook can go in the same way that Diz went in. The biggest thing against Crook is since we haven't seen you in a real modern day battle format, you know what I'm saying? How long is he going to keep it up? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to say, the lyrics aren't going to be a problem. It's that, like, is he going to have the proper material back to back that keeps the crowd engaged?
Well,
you know what I'm
one thing I'm gonna plead with y'all at GTX. One thing I'm gonna plead with y'all and Diz. I'm talking to you, Diz.
Not 99 unlimited rounds.
Please do not make any rounds unlimited. Please, listen. You do those when you have a bone to pick with somebody. I understand it. You got a lot you want to say. Don't do that, please. Like a lot of battles get ruined by doing that unlimited shit, and I understand why throughout his path that he wanted certain battles to be unlimited. But I think like structure this one, man, because we want this shit to hit. We want this shit to last. We want this to get replay value. I that's my one thing I will say about this battle. I will trip out and lose my fucking mind if one of these rounds is unlimited.
Yo, Bishop, if we hit the share button, can we share a YouTube video on top of here?
I don't know if it works well. It has to go through some. I could download something though. What do you want me to pull up?
Man, I want to just play a Crook acapella freestyle that's already on YouTube.
Okay, well just tell it to me and I'll just play it so that I hope we don't get taken down though. Which one is it?
Hold on. I just heard this earlier.
Just say the name of it. I got it. Oh, the ski one?
Yeah. That's from 9 years ago. Do we want to play it? Do we want to play a newer one or just that?
It don't matter. Whatever.
Just play that. Just play that.
Cause I can rest in my pine box I'm on. So many tricks can't even count on. So high, I'll fall up these stairs instead of down. So I call that shit American Airlines. Often, I fuck it up every time. This is what I tell a rapper. You're not a legend like John. Move back like it's embarrassing hairline.
Jeez.
And let the air in the chair shine.
Bro, embarrassing hairline. Let the air to the chair shine. That is not normal. Yo, that ain't normal. I'm not playing no more. Drect. That's not normal. That's 9 years ago.
So that's from 9 years ago. He's better now than he was then, which is not. You can't say that about a lot of rappers. Here's the biggest thing about Crooked Eye. He went on No Jumper podcast with Lush and Diz, and he just said that he has to finish up his album, and then he's gonna lock himself in a basement and go into full battle rap war mode, studying all game tapes. What a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of the battle rappers that you have seen come into battle rap and be trash. I mean, a lot of the industry rappers you've seen come to battle rap and be trash. They watch battle rap, they like it, but they haven't trained. Bro, it's like going to the Olympics because you're fast, but you maybe like got on the track and ran around it twice.
Right.
Like I know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them, or some of them talk to the top tier battle rappers and let them hear their verse, but they don't want any criticism.
I kind of feel like that's what Joe did. When he jumped in, he felt like I could do this. What is it? It's a fucking battle, and jumped in, and it didn't go the way he thought. I think Crooked Eye is going. If he's locking in the basement, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought.
So yeah, no, he definitely already said he's locking in the basement. He knows exactly what's going on. He's not a fucking idiot. So with that being said, let me pose a question to you, because one of them texted me, and I really want to see how true this is. What industry rapper that wasn't exclusively a battle rapper came into battle rap, had the best debut in modern day battle format.
In modern day, the best battle rapper
Mm-hmm.
in modern day, the best established rapper that came to battle rap.
Yeah, yeah.
So who do we got? We got Cannabis. We got Cassidy. We got
You got Mickey Fax.
Mickey Fax.
You
We
got
got
King Los.
King Los.
You got Oxymiron.
Oxymiron.
I don't call Assassino because he is a battle rapper. He's
Right.
not new to this format.
I think somebody said that too about.
Cassidy. You have Cassidy too.
Somebody said that about Jag too. Jag was pretty dope too. Yeah, PH. I mean,
Yeah.
God bless. Team fucking Hami. I think.
PH.
I mean, so if we're talking like in this current climate right now,
Damn, I never counted PH in one of these because he debuted against Diz. YouTube Crack City, 7 minutes and 29 seconds. Yo, and then you have Joe Budden.
except when everybody else tried to do that shit.
So let me ask you a question. So Los's debut was against
King Los. Mad Child wasn't bad either. Mad Child did his numbers.
That Child was cool.
Mad Child was cool. Who did he battle again?
King Los's debut was against Head Ice.
Yeah, but that was a weird battle.
Nah, that Kevin Garnett shit was crazy.
But,
come on, hold on. Now Mickey Fack went against Daylight in his debut, correct?
I booked that. Yeah,
he went crazy. Daylight didn't, but Mickey went crazy.
that battle like is like a dark cloud over my head.
Why?
Because I booked it and
The day didn't perform.
well, yeah, because things that were unknown to me became a reality,
Right,
and then
right.
you know what I mean. So it was just like a dark cloud. I was so excited. I actually called Mickey Fax. I cold called Mickey Fax to battle Diz before Oxy was booked. I called Mickey Fax to battle Diz.
What Mickey
And
said?
then he said, yeah. All right. And then it turned into Mickey Fax versus Daylight. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's between. To me, it's between King Los, Oxy, and Mickey. And I'm not talking about their whole run. I'm talking about the debut battle, like the first time you saw them.
Oh, okay.
Well, if that's the case, you could say Cassidy. Cassidy is in that vein too, because his parking lot performance against Diz was great. Even though that wasn't the first battle, we can count it as such. I really
don't like counting the Mickey and Day battle because I feel that if Daylight wasn't in the space that he was, like where he was, in the space that he was that battle, I think it would have been like an extraterrestrial battle. And
does PH count? Because he was battle rapping. He was in a million battle raps. And that's kind of how he got hot with Brooklyn Academy.
PH always counts, number one. Number two, for this conversation, yeah.
He's a lifetime battle rapper.
But he's a legacy. He's a legacy. So
yeah,
it's not really the same, so to speak, because he's a part of the DNA. So I don't know. I think
Oxy, King Lo.
I think Jag had a good introduction with Matt.
He wasn't better than Oxy.
You're right.
Mickey and Los. And the crazy thing about Mickey and Los is like, I guess they're in the same vein as Crooked Eye, where it's like, it doesn't seem like an impossible task for them to come battle rap. Like we knew they were gonna be good. We didn't know if they were gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But we
But
knew
the
that
conversation wasn't like this either.
Right.
Because Crooked Eye is different. That's the other thing. Like let's put this into perspective, okay? As respected and decorated as Mickey Fax and King Los are regarded,
Right.
the conversation for them was not like this. The conversation and excitement for that when these guys were gonna jump in the ring is nowhere near what it is for Crooked Eye jumping in the ring right now. Why is that? Because Crooked Eye is a different fucking. He's a different cloth. He's because not only see. Okay, I'm winging this, but
well, hold on, real quick. Hardcore. The reason why we didn't say 40 Cal is I don't think 40 Cal's debut. We weren't just naming every person.
I brought Nems back. Nems is a good one.
40 Cal's debut wasn't as good as these other debuts that we're talking about.
Yeah, I brought Nems back. I had to go to Coney to make him sign that contract.
Nems ain't coming back now. He getting to Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. I'm out of here.
With him. All right, so Disaster versus Crooked. Next topic, Bishop. Let's talk about.
Wait. Call it.
Disaster 2-1. Second round, third round.
Disaster 2-1?
Second round and third round. I think Crook is going to start fire and everybody's going to be taken aback. You know what I mean? And Diz is going to power up. Because second round, Diz going to rebuttal. Let me find. You're going to turn around and have a horseshoe gang. What are you on?
Yo, I got Crooked Eye. I got Crooked Eye 2-1.
What rounds?
All three of them.
Come on, son. And I see a lot of people saying that he could 30 Diz.
This is going. Listen, I love Diz, and I think that fuck, man, this is gonna be tough, man. Diz really shines with angles. There's not a lot of fucking angles to use on Crooked Eye. He's certified. He's outside. He been out. He's from LB, bro. He's for real. He's connected. He's like what? He don't got dirt. Like the most you can say is that terrible time when his tattoo when he missed the letter in Slaughterhouse on his tattoo on his arm. Maybe that's like what? Like what are you gonna say?
Oh my God, I can hear it now, and it's ironic that one. What letter was missing?
Oh my God, if it was a G.
Don't let it be the L. Don't let it be.
Don't let it be a G. Don't let it be a G because you knew you couldn't. Because you G ain't in you. You had to put the G to the side.
This is what I'm saying, yo. Diz is gonna see this and be like, "Oh, I didn't know that." And it's
right. Oh,
so
I'm
winning. I got Diz winning.
Yeah, he misspelled Slaughterhouse and he didn't put the H. So it's an H.
H is the hardest. I'm sure Disaster will figure it out, though. I'm saying
we were giving Disaster angles. He's not. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you right now.
Because the H is really two L's connected by a bridge.
Only fucking Diz could make that work, bro. Oh, nobody else can make that work. I think that Crooked Eye is going to shock the entire culture with a 2-1. Fucking scary possibility that he might 30 Diz. Because I know, based on me,
it's possible, but it's possible that it could go the other way.
Right. But if I have to pick, I'm going to pick that I'm going to give a graceful 2-1 with a more than likely chance that it might be a 30. I think Diz bit off more than he could chew this time.
I think Crook's going to have the best debut of any battler.
Ever.
And I think this is going to be a top 3 Disaster performance.
Which makes it even.
The comfortability and the respect makes the pen glide different. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Glide different. Hold on one
And,
second.
and also, yeah. Also, like I'm saying, like I was saying, y'all. I really think that unlimited shit will work against Diz. I think it'll work against Diz. I want it to work in the favor of both of them. So I don't think that he should rely on trying to do an unlimited round just, because you got so much to say. This is a great matchup for the culture. This is a great matchup for Diz. It's a great debut for Crook. I think it's going to be incredible. I think it's going to sell out. I think everybody and their mom is going to be out there for that event. And I think this is a room rocker for the culture. It's definitely it's next level.
If Crook 3-0's Disaster, I will fly you out to the battle event of your choice. Now, if Disaster 3-0's Crook, I need 10 ends hoodies, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
10. Fine, 3 hats, 3 hoodies, and 4 shirts.
Deal. But this is only 30s, right?
Huh?
30s. This is only 3-0s?
30s. 2-1, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
right, that's off. But if either gets a 30, but I get hotel too, flight and hotel.
Nah, I'm gonna need in sweatpants too. I'm gonna need, for all the hoodies I got, I need matching sweatpants.
Okay.
And I need an ends model to deliver them to me.
I can't do that.
I need a Toronto joint flown in.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Be waiting at my door with the boxes in hand.
So yeah, that's our take on that battle. Drect got Diz 2-1, possible 30. I got Crook 2-1, possible 30. But please do not make it an unlimited battle. Yeah. For y'all's sake, not just for us.
Third round unlimited? Can I do first 2 rounds, 3 minutes, third round unlimited?
Don't do that. Keep this packaged properly. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be packaged properly. Keep it together. Let's not overdo shit. Let's enjoy the moment and make a fucking classic.
So let's talk about this. UM5, right? If you look at the show notes, Bishop, we got the left side and the right side as tweeted by URL, right?
Wait, what happened here with this trip? Why did everybody say triple pause? What happened there? I don't know. What did we miss?
I don't know what happened. So explain to us, before we break down UM5, explain to us what the pause was. Somebody come in and pause transcript, because I ain't do it.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. UM5. Oh, we got the brackets?
Yeah, we got the left. You break here. You want to get the left side or the right side? Pause.
Well, I can't see it in a. It says right side.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why does it say versus? Why does it say versus in the middle?
What'd you say?
I'll take the left side.
All right. Let's see here. We're waiting for y'all to break down this pause shit. That's why we're not talking. So feel free.
Why do you say triple pause, double pause, triple pause? What the fuck happened? All right. So what are we doing here? It's
okay. So I'll go first, right?
Yeah.
Real Sick versus Stumbles.
Who's that?
Bishop.
Do I know who Stumbles is? Who's Stumbles?
You just told me you had the app earlier, man.
Is Stumbles the guy that took the fucking belt from Snake Eyes? Okay. That's all I needed to remind you.
They'll ask who it is and then say exactly who it is.
I just got to make sure, man. I got to make sure. Listen, it's been a couple weeks. We've been out of here.
So, how you calling that one?
Real Sick. Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, Real Sick is the top tier is here and Real Sick is here, and it's just like
Real Sick did something super smart. And I told you this fucking 25 episodes ago. I said, do not oversaturate Real Six talent, and he took some time off, and
I'm
that
glad he did after the past
that
stage.
that makes it exciting that he's in this tournament.
Right.
It makes it exciting to hear him rap again, and it's exciting to know what he's come up with while he's been relaxing and watching.
Oh, his last battle was DNA.
Right.
Right. Okay. I said Pat Stay, but I was bugging DNA.
So I got Real Sick with a mean 30.
Yeah, Real Sick can catch a 30 early.
Mean 30.
See, and the thing is too, I feel like when Stumbles and them fought Snake Eyes and Tony Bro and got the belt and all that, I feel like it's funny because the rap we grew up on was like beat niggas up, murder, death, kill. But now it's like, oh, you fucking up the culture. So I feel like Stumbles got a lot of you fucking up the culture, which is gonna work against him. He might have to find a way to talk about that situation and make it funny.
How are they doing the events? Is it small rooms or big room?
I think it's regular caffeine. This is the same way the other joints have been.
So it's going to be the small room then.
Yeah, I would hope so. That would play into it. Now this is going to be a hell of a battle, Bishop.
Didn't we tell her to do this?
Oh shit!
We talked about this.
They've been watching Organized
Culture. Of course they are, dog.
Yo,
we talked about her battling Fonz. And I said there's no way Fonz beating
Yo, listen, Organized Culture stand up. If you remember us telling Prestavia she need to battle Fonz, drop a motherfucking the ends, all capital letters in the in the chat box.
What is our emoji? 400 people.
Hardcore saying that it's on a stage.
Ooh, that changes things.
They're letting 400 people in.
That changes things. I don't want
to see that format on the stage, man.
But Real Sick put up a really good fight with Pat Stay on the stage. So I think
Real Sick is good.
He's gonna 30 that.
Prestavia and Fonz. See, now I think that Fonz is just one of the best battle rappers, honestly. Ever since I first saw him in the 2-on-2 with Av, all the way to him and Lou Castro, I was like, yo, he's one of them dudes that's gonna get the right plate at the right time and go crazy. And his last battle, he's coming off an L. I know it's sitting with him, and that's the most dangerous someone is. When they come off an L, they're down on themselves, and they say, you know what? Next time, I'm gonna go above and beyond. But let me tell you something, man. First time I saw Prestavia rap, remember I was with A-Ward. A-Ward was like,
you ain't stopped talking about it since.
Yo, A-Ward was like, man, Saga saw some girl and he kind of wants to make her a horseman. I don't know. I ain't seen her yet. We get there, bro. Oh my God. Against Lady Caution. Look up Prestavia versus Lady Caution. That was the first time we saw Prestavia, and my God, shout out to Gates of the Garden.
So how do you call this match?
I'm gonna say Fonz 2-1. Honestly, this is what I think is gonna happen.
I got Prestavia 2-1.
To be honest with you, I think Prestavia can win. I think Fonz is mean, and I think it's gonna be the closest battle of the first round, and I think it's gonna come down to the judgment, and it's going to be whether or not the judges are gonna be like, damn, do I want to vote Prestavia because Fonz was fire versus the Fonz. I feel like there's gonna be all the judges are gonna be scared to look sexist.
Nah, I think that the Kings and Queens events and stuff like that has really made it a lot more comfortable. For anybody that might have that weird fucking vibe of being sexist, I think it's open. It's really opened the doors a lot more for the good, and I think the fact that Prestavia hasn't done that and is doing it in this way, like she's like pulling up in a battle full of the mandem. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Her and Fonz have similar levels of craftsmanship in bars. If you take the gender out of it and just look at what they say on paper, they are both crazy.
Well, I'm Prestavia's manager, and I got her 2-1. I think Fonz will win the second. I think any you
Fonz better not slip because she gonna.
But we're talking about now Prestavia touching the main stage of URL in front of a crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking main.
Fresh off a fire battle with Danny Myers.
Prestavia 2-1.
Shotgun Suge versus Swamp.
I like Swamp, man. I think Swamp got something about his style and his delivery and his cadence. And not to mention just like, his whole accent and everything, super country and shit. Like, yo, but we're talking about Shotgun Suge, bro. We're talking about Shotgun. I like Swamp. I think he's incredible. I think he's got some really fire bars. But we're talking about Shotgun Suge.
I think Swamp has had this thing with the last few events, and I really noticed it versus Serious Jones. Well, I feel like because of his accent, because of his wittiness, he's like an endearing character to the crowd, right?
That's exactly what I was trying to say, yeah.
But I think that sometimes he'll like slip up on a round in crunch time. You know what I'm saying? And even though Suge hasn't been the most consistent, when he hits, and the room goes crazy. So I really think it's even with those factors taken out. I feel like
you feel like what, bro? Listen. If I'm gonna keep it 1,000,
I'm sorry.
If I'm gonna keep it a thou wow right now, Shotgun Suge, as far as like my legacy, like top 10, he's been around that, bro. I really fuck with Suge, bro. I think Suge is incredible, man. I like his delivery. I like his fuck. He goes, bro. He talks that shit, bro. He talks that shit. I fuck with Suge, bro.
Let's go with Suge.
But when he's not on, and he has, whatever. But
battle can go so many ways. I can't confidently say this, but let's go with Suge.
I'm going with Suge.
And then Rum Nitty versus Real Name Brandon. I know what you're gonna say, bro. Rum Nitty. Ever since the Customato bar, I feel like Real Name Brandon hasn't been on that same level consistently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty, bro. Like
Mike B, what up?
Brandon he came in, they seeded him 8th, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't
That's gonna be a really tough fight for Real Name Brandon.
The defending champion.
Right. I think it's gonna be tough. Who is? Brandon, right?
No, I'm talking about Rum Nitty because him.
Rum Nitty. I was like, but didn't Brandon win something too?
Yes. Brandon won when he battled MVP at the end. That's when he had the Customato line.
Right.
That's when he won the joint. You
so
Rum, come on, bro. Yo,
yeah.
Blunt Smoke, man.
Yeah.
It's so funny we calling people Blunt Smoke, but yo, Blunt Smoke, man. Come on, son.
Yo, Rum Nitty might
Rum Nitty got it.
It's gonna be a 30.
So with this being said, we got that next round being Real Sick versus Fonza Prestavia. You say Prestavia. So
I say Prestavia. Wow. And on the show, yo, bro, hold on a second. On the show, I'm pretty sure we talked about her battling Real Sick. They made these brackets off our show. They made this off our show.
With the rhetorical oracles. So we got Real Sick versus Prestavia based on what you said. And then Shotgun Suge versus Rum Nitty. Then the winner of those two battling each other to basically be in that the final of that side of the bracket.
Now the problem here with Prestavia versus Real Sick is that their pens are very similar stylistically, I guess.
Right.
But Real Sick is a fan fucking favorite who took some time off. So if he does what I believe he will be doing, I think Prestavia becomes a sacrificial lamb in the second round against Real Sick. That's what I think.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Stumbles is in a hard ass bracket, bro. Because even if he won, even if he won, he gonna have to fight for his life every single round.
Yeah, which could mean something else. You know what I'm saying? but I just don't. I can't see it. I can't see him beating Real Sick, especially.
If the fans have it their way, they're going to be looking at Real Sick versus Rum Nitty. If all the expected shit happens, which would be incredible, but let's not jump the gun. Let's go to the left side.
All right. First battle: Geechee Gotti versus who's that?
True foe.
I don't even know who that is.
Listen, the Geechee.
Yeah.
Geechee. There's no explanation needed.
No offense to
listen, True foe is dope.
No offense to him. If I don't,
hold on. If you watch Ultimate Madness, True foe battle drugs, and I judge that joint. I mean, not Ultimate Madness, Midnight Madness.
I didn't see that battle. You got to send it to me.
It's good, but Geechee is like, oh man.
Yeah, it's Geechee Gotti. It's gonna be fucking tough, especially because you better hope if Geechee's battling you that he kind of doesn't like you, because if he kind of doesn't like you, he's gonna fucking amplify that shit by a million, and you're gonna die.
It'd be a hard battle for True foe to win. I feel like he needs a couple more under his belt to even attempt. None versus
Sheed
Happens. I go none. I know you don't know who Sheed Happens is, but I'm telling you, you would say none, Bishop.
I think even if I'll give it to none. I'll give it to none.
Now these are like Sheed Happens could win, but I just think none has been. I think he's starting to realize his talent right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe I do know.
JC versus O-Red. See, here's my thing, and correct me if I'm wrong. I like O-Red in the small room way better than I like O-Red on the stage. When I think of O-Red in a small room, I think about him versus Cortez. You know what I'm saying? When he had on the McAdoo jersey. I think about him winning Champion of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that small room plays so well into O-Red's style and the way he wants to come off.
Yeah, I got JC 3-0. Head Ice versus Shooter.
Yo! On a stage, I think I'm going to take JC.
Yeah, I got JC as well. I mean, listen, O-Red got a lot to fucking show. If he's coming back, it's been a minute. He better have a fucking cannon with him. Cannon. You better have a fucking cannon.
Now we got last battle. Head Ice versus Shuni.
I can't believe the Wolf is in the tournament. I'm excited. Head Ice, arguably top 5 for me for life. Head Ice.
But it's on a stage, bro.
Bro, it's Head Ice,
How much
bro.
does that affect it for you?
I'm talking about Head Ice. It's a wrap.
So this is an interesting one because I see a lot. I think Shuni is predicted to win by a lot of people in this. I think Head Ice is the underdog in this from the battle rap culture perspective because Shuni has been on fire lately.
Yo, God forbid O-Red wins against JC and has to face the Wolf. That's gonna be ugly, bro. That's gonna be ugly, dog. Head Ice is.
I'm going with Head Ice, but I feel like they should have put Shuni against someone else.
I mean, Shuni versus O-Red.
I actually really want to see the battle, but I just think first round they should have put Shuni against someone. I think Head Ice is gonna win, but I don't know what that's gonna look like or how it's gonna go.
And so Head Ice wins and JC wins, and them in the second round is going to be Imperial Sunnage. JC will make it a fight, but it will be Imperial Sunnage. How do you even shoot that?
Real quick, I didn't see this yet. Shuni versus Prestavia. I mean, I think it's good that they spreading the girls out. Pause, because it's just not.
Why did you pause that?
It's a pause. Pause doesn't.
No, it's a pause when you pause something that didn't need to be paused.
It could just be anything. It could be
spreading the girls out. What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
It's a pause if you pause something you shouldn't have paused.
All right, bro. Fast forward, nigga. Okay, let's say Ice. So based on what we just said, we see Geechee versus None and JC versus Ice.
Bro, how do you film JC versus Ice?
You're doing a disservice by putting a potential JC versus Ice matchup on a big stage. I would love to see what that looks like. Feet on the ground, cipher circle, small room.
Bro, do not make JC battle Head Ice's belly button. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that.
Who do you think would win in that one, hypothetically?
Head Ice, I think it would be Imperial Sunnage.
So you think it would come down to, because I know you're going to say Geechee over None. You think it would come down to Ice versus Geechee. So based on and Bishop's bracket, he got Ice versus Geechee on one side, then he got Real Sick versus Rum Nitty on the other side. Are we looking at another Geechee versus Rum Nitty final? And are they going to tie it again if that happens?
Very possible. Very possible. But they should have a clause where they're not allowed to split the money this time. But they fought for their lives too in that battle. They still fought.
I heard a lot of people saying in that first battle that there was a winner, but it was just so good and the moment was so cool that they didn't want to do it. In your head, were you like, I got a winner, or were you confused at the end of that battle?
I don't remember. I have to go back and watch it, but I remember thinking, oh shit, that motherfucker won. Yeah, I did think so.
Okay. We're going to save that. But look, we're coming up on our hour. Last thoughts. Cortez versus Sue Surf. How did you score it, Bishop?
It's tough. I'll tell you why. Sue Surf is really funny, bro. Sue Surf is really funny when Cortez is rapping. Yo, Sue Surf.
I like that one. No, I like that one. No, I didn't like that one, but everything else was fire. He
goes. That was what? Yo, hold on. I texted you when he said this one. Oh no, I tweeted it. He said, he goes, that's hard. He goes, that was hard, but like in an ass way. He goes, how could that be hard and ass at the same time?
Pause.
Facts, super pause. But like,
if Cortez said pause in the moment,
but it was only on the mics. I don't think it was coming through the house. But yo, he's funny, bro. Sue Surf is funny. I think
Sue Surf kind of won by a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the first round I definitely had Surf.
Cortez said, now the vault is breaking the bank. And Sue Surf went, wait, so I'm the bank? I know she's the bank, right?
Yo.
Bro, he takes all the steam out of the shit. But it's like funny.
I don't think it was bad though. It wasn't like
disruptive.
It
wasn't disruptive. It was enough, bro. That made me die. Every time he did something, I was like, yo, this motherfucker's funny, bro. Now, does he win the battle?
Let's ask the chat. Yo, who did y'all have winning Sue Surf versus Cortez? Put either a Cortez or a Surf, and we will mess around and tally them all up.
Yeah, let's go. Who y'all thought won that battle? I mean, I think it could have been a slight edge either way, man. The first round definitely went to Surf, in my opinion. I agree. I feel like I don't know how to explain this. I feel like when Core was taking the approach that this battle meant a lot to him. And I felt that Sue Surf taking like his whole vibe was like, yo, like, bro, like you're a fucking like I've been doing way better than you, period, this whole time. And like it doesn't even fucking matter what you're saying.
Bishop, what does this mean?
That means that person is struggling.
How did you have Cortez by default? What is the default in the situation? I had Surf, but I changed my mind due to an default technicality. What does that mean, Easy?
I don't even know what that means.
Uneasy. What does that mean, bro? We don't know what that means. All right, let's see here. One for Surf. It looked like most people got Cortez winning. I thought Surf barely.
No, there's a lot of Surf up there.
I think Surf won the third round by like 4 bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was close like that.
Hold on. Help me remember. I just watched it right before we came on air again. So I don't know why I can't remember. What was Cortez's third round? We got something to speak about.
Being in the vote.
Being on Twitter.
Yeah.
Spaces. I thought Surf bringing up Cortez battling Holohan. That was.
Hold on. Now here's another thing. The whole thing with Surf stealing bars. I've seen both sides of the argument. I've seen people say, "Oh, how could Surf do that?" And then
wait. What did he steal?
Here,
fuck.
But there's an argument to whether or not he even stole them.
What did he steal? Oh, that's whack. That sucks. This is ruining my fucking moment with this battle because I just watched it a fucking couple minutes ago.
Quilly Surf. Let's see if I can bring this up.
I caught a body on Van Lathan's post on Instagram, and my shit's going crazy right now. It's unbelievable. Van Lathan posted this thing about this girl who posted a picture of her dead.
All right, this is what people said that oh my God. I'm trying to find the exact bars, man. If y'all know the exact bars, let us know. Let me see if I can pull up this Quilly and Surf thing before we end the show.
Niggas, y'all not invited. Hey, look with each other.
I can't find the exact bars right here.
Yo, shut up. Niggas, y'all not invited. Shut up.
All right, here we go.
You gonna kill me with the type bitches like it.
All right, this is sped up, obviously due to YouTube audio shit, but here we go.
DNA's too,
Can you hear this?
Man. Only DNA I support, you heard?
Shout out to the two.
Real niggas, y'all not invited. He getting money, but he a rat. Y'all bitches like it. One nigga break y'all heart, y'all bitches like it. Powder from Columbia, the sour came from Dykeman. Came from the plain chain rolling, no icing. Do the right thing with the red bottoms and spiked it. This streets cold, Minnesota Viking is fighting. Internet gangster, you gon' kill me with the typing. Iron on me, I ain't fighting, I ain't Tyson. Coolie cute pot, don't forget to put the hyphen. I must be exciting. Coke in the Pyrex pot, drop the icing. Break the whole patty pot down, get the slicing. With my new fill about tour. I don't like it. Your birth date, your death date, your lifespan of icing. Imagine playing gangster on cam. That's indictment. But I'll let it rip off air. Like take it. I'm here for the cake, the 3-0, just the icing. We'll ice him. You'll be with the wings. That's a bite, I'm excited. See that half moon turn right there. Once it flash, drop his own memory. Right. Back with the nail, of course, size. Back with the nail, of course, size. I spike him. You old. We push to the side that tight right. You ever been to Granddad house? I'm entitled. Light him. Leatherface. Cut him up. Slice him. Stinking. Reeking everywhere. Dykeman. I go here. Shut up.
No, I'm not going to lie.
That's not the same shit, bro.
I'm not going to lie. See, what they're trying to say is that Sue Surf stole the rhyming words. So they're basically trying to say like he wrote out icing.
Right.
Whatever, and was like, ooh, those are hot rhymes. Let me change the bars leading up to them.
Right.
Now, I'm not going to lie. The hardest bars in Surf's whole shit to me was the shit that Quilly didn't say. Like he said, reeking everywhere. Dykeman.
Fire.
That's
Fire.
crazy.
Fire.
Then he said, be with the wings. Brightland. I mean, I don't know. I need more than that. I need exact verbiage.
Yeah, no, I'm not. That's
You know what
not
I'm saying?
changing my mind.
I need exact verbiage. Now, there's another part to it. You know what I'm saying? And if we're let us know, chat, if we're wrong. We'll come back next week. We'll comb through it a little bit more. And even though no one's gonna care next week, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I just heard right there isn't enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Surf said he never heard the freestyle. I never heard that freestyle. I could see how someone else would never hear it. Exciting, icing. I don't know, bro. Like, why would you sell exciting, icing, typing, Tyson? Like, why would you just
But he didn't
steal
say type. He
words?
said, "We don't like your typewriting." Like, bro, like,
Oh, slide to the side because we don't like your typewriting. Like, I don't.
come
I
on,
don't know.
man. Nah, I don't know. I gotta
Yo,
listen. I gotta see it written out or something.
stealing bars in 2022 is like snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rules to snitching change all the fucking time. We don't even know what the rules are anymore.
Yeah, but using the word hyphen doesn't mean that he took it the way.
They both use hyphen.
Like, oh my god, like it's a word. It's a hyphen. Like,
All right, listen. So here's what we're gonna do.
stealing a bar is like, I said this, like set up, punch, set up, punch. Not fucking. He said the word hyphen. He said the word. He said the area Dykeman. Like, that's not.
I don't know. Now, it's the same accentuation of the word. All right, listen, y'all.
You can have it.
What we need y'all to do next week when y'all
You
come
can
back,
have it.
one of y'all type up a case study and prove to us why. Now, mind you, I just watched it just now, so I don't really.
It ruins. It's ruining for me.
Brightland. Now, he didn't even say Brightland. I don't think he did. I don't think Quilly Mills said Brightland. Anyway, but I'll look into it, and maybe we'll start off next week's show. Listen, we did our own research on the Quilly Mills surf thing, but I don't know if I'll care next week. I don't know. Bishop, you gonna care next week?
No, I don't. You know what? I just looked at the clock and I was like, I don't care anymore.
Now, mind you, not ghostwriting, stealing bars is a serious offense.
It is.
It shouldn't be taken lightly by the culture.
But that needs to be a little bit more. That I need more of
accentuation of rhyming words, but not same exact lines or punchlines. So it's like, yeah, nigga, you stole all 12 of my rhyming words.
Right.
I would just have to hear more. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's hardcore.
Somebody said, "Oh, hardcore says Surf did a paraphrase plagiarism."
Okay, man. I don't. It's like stitching to me. Like, is Surf a citizen or is he not? You know what I'm saying?
Is he a civilian?
Citizen of Pennsville?
Is he a civilian or is he? I don't know, man.
So anyway, I'm looking most forward to Prestavia versus Fonz. I really want to see that battle. Crooked Eye versus Disaster. We all want to see that battle. We didn't announce the date yet. And Surf apparently lives in Pennsville, Pennsylvania. And I have nothing else to say. Organize the culture, man.
One episode at a time. My name is Bishop Brigante, and this is my co-defendant.
Listen, man. My name is Dave. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Salute, y'all. See you next week.